Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading. You know what? I'm just pulling for the siren song, so I guess we're going to use that. It's a combination of the Lenormand and the Kipper decks. Let's do one of these Wild Unknown Alchemy cards too first here, Pisces. So I hope you're doing well. This is your next 48-hour reading. It is general, but I mean, whatever comes out, comes out. All right, messages for Pisces. Ooh, well, there's a flame, and there's some memory, but there's something that's ash now. You have the glass, the speculum, the looking glass. Looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed, but it feels like forever. Stone sour. Okay, yeah, Earth's Heart. This is a buried treasure, and you had to go, obviously, kind of somewhere dark, maybe. Something had to end, but like through some kind of sadness, through some heartache, you found out who you really were. So you stepped into that the divine you, which takes the self that you are here, the ego self in it, and it just dissolves everything that you thought you were. And then those pieces, they don't go to waste. They make something new. So you're being guided. Also, you have your benevolent guide, you have your good spirit guide, and that says the drowned king. Mainly because the king, it would be an archetype, right? And ultimately, you're a divine being. So you're not any of these things. These are all like players in a play. Like roles. Like roles. Okay, so you are finding gold. Or finding something loving here in the Earth's Heart. It is buried treasure. Something that you didn't think you'd find. And I think that the siren song is going to be really good for you, Pisces, here. Maybe that's the end of a tough process of self-inquiry, breaking yourself down, you know. And then when you rebuild the way you want. Well, man is coming out first. These cards are wanting to fly out. I don't know what's up with your energy here, but you're wanting to fly out. I'm having to shuffle a little different. Child, this is that new beginning, or it could represent a child, but it represents like the start of something. Maybe a marriage, or a commitment, a bond with somebody else. Is that a marriage card? Whoa. That might be some kind of high level soulmate here with marriage. Is part of what is a buried treasure. Oh, yeah, you're elevating and possibly relocating with the stork and the rich gent, the wealthy gentleman. There's a lot of characters here. Isn't there? Like I said, everybody plays a role. Playing a role. So the stork also, and just in regular, you know, what do you relate the stork to? And lots of people have babies, right? Babies. Or getting delivered something. And the rich gent, wealthy, affluent. Benevolent guide. More than, I'm getting more like that. It's more than just your inner voice. It's more than just your conscience, this guide. Maybe you get lots of signs in nature with colors, possibly. Did something embarrassing? I have sorrow, 32. Did something embarrass you? $36, the cross. I'm feeling like it has to do with Hierophant energy or the marriage card. Now, let me look up the cross though, because it can, I think it can be about the sacrifices that you make. Yeah, okay, so, oh, look at that. That accidentally came out. I have 1 year, so I'm guessing that's the message for you. 1 year. Okay, cross. Suffering, grief, pain, burden, sorrow. There's 2 cards that mean sorrow for you. Why though? Because I have some good stuff. It is a heavy burden to bear here. Suffering or grief. Ultimately, you're elevating. Though, here, I'm going to pull from the Kipper deck. Change and ships coming in. Why do you think? Are you still awake? Going on a journey. Number 10. Going on a journey. Maybe it's regarding relocating or that stork energy. I just forget to turn this light back on. The journey that through the grief, through the suffering, and there's the other card that wanted to come out. So this is something that hasn't happened yet. It's not in a very distant future. It's not that distant. It has to do with the buried treasure, the soul connection here that's going to result in a very nice commitment. The courthouse. Maybe within a year. I mean, or maybe this whole process has taken you a year, like, to possibly grieve the loss of who you thought you were. Then you have the rich girl. The rich girl, 12, and the rich gent. So wealthy man, wealthy woman. Okay. And the man, I mean, this is just somebody other than yourself, by the way. This is somebody other than you. It could be a brother, oh, well, there's another man. It could be a brother, I don't know, dad, friend, and another man. Feeling, like this is maybe a partner or somebody that is on this journey, or that has some kind of experience with grief. Maybe it's part of their occupation even to help transmute grief. Maybe therapist, psychologist, or something like that. Maybe. Why is occupation coming out? Oh, because you're really good at it. Okay, because you're really good at it. Whatever the occupation is, whatever you put in your time, your energy into, the moon talks about fame and recognition. You also have little seahorses too, kind of guarding this moon card. But, you know, that's what this is in the Lenormand deck. That's what that means. Not something that's hidden or anything like that. So this is receiving recognition, reward, after maybe something was kind of difficult. Yeah, here comes the sun. There's the sun. Literally the happiness card, the new journey, coming out of grief, transmuting that pain into a skill, a joy, a talent, gift, ability, lots of healing, and it feels like you might get a burst of energy here with this sun. Tell me about the rich gent and the rich girl. Let's find out, why are they there? An announcement. For some, it's about an announcement with those energies. Oop. Okay. Tell me about the rich gent. So if it is a partnership too, or that becomes a partnership, maybe just the combination brings in hidden treasures or something like that. Tell me about this. Well, the Queen of Swords here looks like it's dividing this, or looks like it's separating these two energies, doesn't it? That's what it looks like to me. The Queen of Swords too here, it can represent what you can achieve with your focus when you draw boundaries, when you're fearless and going towards your North Node. You have the Hermit on the bottom too. You're not afraid to reflect. The Queen of Swords, excellent communication, but looks like she's dividing something. Tell me more about this. It might be a Libra energy and just somebody that helps make a decision. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Why is that coming up? Either somebody felt ghosted, left out, or going through some kind of financial worry with, I have the Fool on the bottom too. It's a worry that's coming with this new, to get you out of a temporary situation. Yeah, here's the good news card. Jeez, that's the passionate new adventure for you. The Page of Wands is passionate. It's an opportunity. It's news of it. It's the news. That's a big thing. It's a page. And then the Eight of Cups in the reverse is saying that you just have to kind of get over this fear of leaving something behind, because maybe this ship will sail, like, because your ships will sail without you. That's what I was going to say. Because your ships will sail without you, and you called the ships in. Okay, and this is the good news, and this is your happiness, and this is Leo, Aries, Sag too, possibly. And then you have your own energy here, Pisces. Nine of Wands in the reverse. It's conserving your energy. No more energy to give to things that are just going to wound you, hurt you. You're the wounded soldier, but not anymore for whatever this was, that ended. It is now a memory. It's now ash. And there you have the Six of Wands, which is that is your victory, your recognition. Your Seven of Swords here too on the bottom. Jeez. Might be telling you to do something rather stealth-like, or not to let everybody know your next move. This feels like it could be travel for some, especially with that Sun card. Wow. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you see that? Of course, if you're viewing it, you probably saw it. There's the Hierophant, Temperance, and the Hermit. This is like, you did the work. You went inside. You did that self-inquiry. You made peace with a situation that wasn't even good for you anymore, but you made peace and you found that stillness and the peace within, even in a time where the surrounding didn't match, right? But the hermit has that introspection, looks within, looks on their own path, and looks back too sometimes. Temperance, that's your angels. That's your angel, your spirit team, making the impossible possible by balancing out some pretty tough energies in your life and helping them get balanced. Less conflict. This is a new relationship. It's new high-level commitment. It will lead to marriage or a bond or commitment made. All right, that's what I got. I have Taurus, I have Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo, Pisces, and then, like I said, Leo, Aries, Sag. Leo again with that. But this is beautiful for you. I don't know if I can really add anything. It might just exclude more than anything the more I add. So I would rather take it as it is. If you want a private reading, though, reach out to me, Pisces. My website is in the description box below, and you can get a private reading. Dragons coming out. Beware of self-delusion. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Oh, there's 2 cards of recognition and praise. No, more than that. Fame, recognition, right here with this card too. And then recognition, reward for merit. Good job, everybody, lifting you up. You're on your high horse, but that's not a bad thing here with this card. I have Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. But for some reason, the tiger is on top of occupation, about doing something risky. So I'm going to figure out more about that. I have Broom, new home, new attitude. Tell me about the risk. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Okay, so it's basically saying don't create more problems for yourself. That's what it's saying. And look at that, diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Let's have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Table, hard work ahead. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man, and you've got the younger woman, so it could be either or. You have the tower, solid foundation, success with effort, because that is what you're building. And then the barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Well, that's when you decide what energy you're going to put where, or what you're going to give to, what you're not going to give to. Whoa. Lamb. Prophecy, somebody watching you like a hawk in the sky. Like a hawk in the sky. And you are my prey. People will give us. Lamb. Prophetic. Intense beauty. Genius beauty. With the starfish. Fame. Fortune. Looking good. And then hummingbird, going after the sweet things in life and vibing really high. Really high. Otter with joy and playfulness too. That's what I've got for you guys. I'm sending you love and light. Bye-bye.